Hello guys, welcome to Gospel Reactions. Once again, thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, telling your friends about what we do right at Gospel TV. We love you and appreciate every one of you. Big Lala is still very much in the building. Today on Reactions, we do have Davido. Yes, there's been a whole lot of questions about Davido's whereabouts. My special came through and said, "Oh, Davido is with me." But even before that, we know about the fact that just some days ago, Davido lost one of his very close associates, Obama. May his soul rest in peace. Tiwa Savage, a lot of celebrities have been, talking about this. Shei Law actually talked about. Davido needs prayers, he needs consolation at this time. Tiwa Savage, you're also saying the same thing. A lot of people are talking on Twitter, everywhere. People are particular about Davido. Why is that?
Well, I don't want to say if not for Davido, they wouldn't have known who Obama was, but Davido was the focal point for DMW, for 30BG, and it's whether you like it or not, brought a lot of people to limelight. If David wasn't known as big as he is, doesn't move around as he moves around all these guys, we wouldn't even know who the likes of Obama, or maybe like people in the close circles would know, but the general public wouldn't know who an Obama was, who Aloma, these other guys that were Lati and all. Davido spotlighted them, and then those decided to live their lives like someone who was known. And then people started following them on social media, following their everyday lives. So in a way, you could say there were many celebrities who were around Davido.
Okay, because a couple of times I thought to myself, is Davido the only one grieving? Why is he the only one? People are saying, condolence to Davido. Davido. I mean, there's Asa. There's Prince. There are a couple of other guys on the team. But the public cannot really, more like they're not sending messages to them, basically. Instead it's all Davido and everything.
David is the superstar. He's the star amongst them, right? The rest maybe partners, or they are just employees of Davido. So he's the focal point. So everyone expects that. I mean, someone they see around them for from a very long time, very long time. Sunday is gone, and it wasn't the first time someone who is close to him. This is like the fourth time it's happening to him. So I think it's even normal that people are actually worried for him. Everyone knows Asa has been there from the get-go. These other guys have been there as well, but David is the focal point. So it's very natural for people to be sorry and be checking up on David and to know if whether he's okay or not.
And he's been getting a lot of condolence messages. On every post, people are talking about Davido here and there and everything. WIZKID and Davido, they might not be friends to us, to the public clear, but people think, oh, these guys probably just take themselves once in a while and everything. Just recently, WIZKID vibing to Davido's song, Davido vibing to WIZKID's song. Also for Burna Boy as well, except for the fight, in Ghana. Davido and Burna also were cool before. You could see from this picture. You could see that they were cool before now. We've not heard so much from fans of 30BG, of the Outsiders, and of course FC. But more importantly, would you expect a Burna Boy to reach out to Davido at this time, or a WIZKID to reach out to Davido at this time?
I think I would have, but then knowing how these things work, I don't even know if it's the right time to be the right place to be discussing this kind of thing. But knowing how these things work, if those guys are cool and from the same circles, they would have reached out privately and say, sorry for your loss. But if they are from the opposing circles, that that they see eye to eye, so regardless of where.
But this is an emotional one.
And I'm not saying it with my full mouth, so that I understand what I'm saying, but if they are not from the same circles, then waiting concern them, you get. But if they're from the same circle, they would reach out privately and say, oh, we hear about this, we're so sorry for this that happened, and things like that. From the same circle though? Of course. Now how these things work. If they're not from the same circles, they're always at loggerheads, aren't they? Exactly. So if they are not from the same circles, they would always they don't care if any of the other part of the other team dies or does anything. They won't care.
Well, even for public perception to say, oh,
I'm not even talking about these guys, but these guys, I know privately they will have reached out.
You think WIZKID would have reached out to Davido?
Of course, they would have sent a message.
Burna Boy would have sent a message.
I would have expected him to do. If he doesn't, then that's low.
Okay. A lot of people are actually not even targeting, these two guys as regards, or maybe, send a message to Davido and everything. But I've been thinking in my head, when this sort of thing happens, I mean, it's a sad situation. Nobody wants to get in a position where, he or she is losing a loved one or a close member and everything. For WIZKID, sending a message to Davido, are we going to say that if he does, or if he has done it already, it will be genuine?
Of course, it'll be genuine. Now, why would you want to do it out of peer pressure? Because everyone is doing it. Because
people are actually talking about, oh, this guy, maybe send a message to Davido and everything. They expect celebrities to actually send a message to reach out to him. He needs all the support he can get at this time. And of course, Special Space said, oh, this guy's with me. They want to bring him down. And all that, even though that one trash talk, no be if a Burna Boy actually sends a message looking at how just some months ago the whole Gbasgbos in Ghana and everything, would we say that it's quite it's genuine from him?
Yes, it will be genuine, because that Burna Boy at one point was cool with David, and he would have hung out with these guys, and we have known who Obama is.
Of course,
they will have interacted, right? Of course, and that would have been fine. I think it would have been genuine. Definitely would have been genuine.
Okay, so basically, both of them would have reached out to Davido.
In things like this, I don't think anybody wants to be petty with things like this anyway.
Of course,
if anybody, any of them reaches out, it's coming from a good place. Yes.
Anyways, guys, let's have your thoughts on that one. WIZKID, Davido, Burna Boy. Of course, it's a sad one still. Yes, Obama. May so continue to rest in peace. But let's know, do you think WIZKID, Burna Boy, should have, or how did they take that one?
Could have, should have.
No, if they have responded, or if they reach out to Davido, and if not, do you think they should actually reach out to Davido to offer a word of support or something? Let's have your thoughts below. I will see you on the next one. Keep liking, keep sharing, keep subscribing to the channel. We love you guys. Stay safe.